Welcome from Genesis Paranormal Experience. We are at a very paranormal venue. It's a church in a field in Selby, Yorkshire, England. Not too far away from this, in 1461 there was one hell of a battle, and it is allegedly one of the most bloodiest battles that's ever taken place in the UK, in England. So there's obviously a lot of history around this area. The fun thing about this area is it is at the side of a main highway, and there is no houses round here, and I like to come here at midnight and spend time with God. But then I am crazy. There are people locally, if you can find a house locally, that come and tend to the church. They don't have Sunday services because church is 24 hours a day. But in the night, when it's dark, and with people's preconception of paranormal, they feel that there is demonic figures even in church. But I don't think demons go to church. Do you? I hope not. So the next couple of pieces that I'm going to put on our page will be from Lead Church in Selby. You're only going to get snippets of my little toy with the extra technology that I stumbled on, but I think you'll enjoy it. So with that, I'm going to leave you. Keep your eyes peeled for the next couple of pieces of footage that I put on this YouTube page, which is Genesis Paranormal Experience. If it's not too much trouble and you enjoy what you see, could you please subscribe? Then I know somebody's watched it. But if you have any comments at all, feel free to comment. I'll answer to the best of my knowledge any comments that's put on, or any questions that you feel you need to ask, whichever country you come from, so long as you write them in English. So I'll bid you farewell. Keep your eyes peeled, because the next couple of snippets are going to be rather juicy. Oh, interesting, for a better word. So thank you. So after that introduction, a short explanation as to some photographs that you're going to see very shortly. These were picked up by a gentleman on his first outing at this paranormal venue, which were a church in a field, but at 11 PM on an evening, he picked a really unusual photograph up. Not many people pick these photographs up with really expensive cameras such as my own, but he just used his phone, and what unfolded in front of his eyes as he gave me the one photograph is kind of special. The photographs are going to go in order from the original photograph, then the original photograph with an arrow on it. All the arrows on every window, on every shot, is pointing to the window pane that this entity, its face, appeared in, and also its hands held the window frame that held the pane of glass. The amazing thing is I went back the day after to reproduce, which I have to do, that environment, and I did that in the day, and there are photographs taking shots at that window and arrows pointing to the window pane from outside the church and inside the church. So as you can actually see that in daylight there is nothing outside the church because it's in the middle of a field 800 yards from the nearest anything with electricity. There is nothing that could be mistaken. So it is what it is. It is the face of a child, because the window pane is maybe 5 by 6 inch, and it's in a state of decomposition, which you will see on a close-up, with arrows pointing to 3 parts of the face. One is the eye socket, 2 arrows pointing to the hands, and 1 arrow, numbered 3, is pointing to the teeth, which is the jawbones with no skin on. That picture does look green because that is the only colour that I could enhance this picture to show you exactly what it was. So 8 pictures, and then 8 pictures identifying with an arrow that small window pane, that pane of glass that has a child's face in it, and its hands holding the frame. I thought this were amazing and worth all the time and effort running about in my car to bring this evidence to light. Well done, Shane Corbett, on your first outing in a paranormal environment, which was a church. So I'm going to leave you with that one. Until next time, it's goodbye from the rough part of Genesis Paranormal Experience, and I'll also say goodbye for the softer on the eye part and sweeter tongued part of Genesis Paranormal Experience. So until next time, I'll see you soon.